Taylor, I have been given an opportunity to have several student teachers on our campus, and I will be assigning one of those student teachers to you and your class.
No, thank you, Miss Blake. But I don't really think I want a student teacher right now. I think it would be a distraction to my students.
Miss Taylor, I am not asking.
Diane, I told you how important it is to get all of the students' attention before you begin teaching. Why didn't you stop Mary and Juan from talking? They aren't going to learn anything if they're not listening. You're just wasting our instruction time, and don't you know the benchmarks are coming?
What was the tool they gave us? The LIBRE Model. I remember this session. It was on problem solving. I think I'm going to fill this out. Okay, let's see what the steps are. Listen and list challenges you are experiencing. I'm worried. I'm angry. That wasn't fair. I want to teach. I'm stuck. I have to do this on my own. I need a plan. Okay, the next section. Identify my focus in a question. I got it. What can I do to engage the students to ensure I have their attention before beginning instruction? That's a detailed question, but the more detail the better. The next section is brainstorming options. I remember they said you could use realistic and unrealistic. Let's see. Off the top of my head, I could bribe them. I could yell. Or just do nothing. You know, I could look for resources. Or speak to my supervisor. I could do something fun with the students. I wanted as many options as possible, but I know I won't do some of these things. So I'm going to mark off the ones that I won't even bother to do. I wouldn't bribe them. That's not going to work. And I'm not yelling. I saw Miss Taylor do that last week, and it ended badly. Do nothing? Well, that's not going to help me move forward. I could speak to my supervisor, but she's not there every day, and I don't want her to get the impression that I can't handle my classroom. Look for resources? Yes. Do something fun with them? I can do that. That leaves me with two options. If I rank the options, I would do something fun with them be first, and look for resources as number 2. Next, reality test. What would it look like if I actually did this? Number 1, doing something fun. I could create a pre-lesson activity. Number 2, looking for resources. But they'd have to be content specific. It couldn't just be meaningless fun. Alright, now this next section is encourage. And it has 2 parts. What are the steps to your best solutions? Well, I can review my lesson plans. And then I'm going to choose one of the activities from my resources and adapt it for my lesson. And you know, I really probably need to practice my pre-activity and how I'm going to transition it into my lesson. And finally, I'm going to follow up with my CT and see what she thinks. Part 2. Write your action plan with detail and timeline. Okay, I was going to review my lesson plans. I'm going to do that tomorrow during my conference period. And by 6 p.m. tomorrow, I'm going to have finished my pre-lesson activity. And after finishing it, I'm going to practice it a few times. But I'm going to be done by 7 o'clock so I can watch American Idol. And Thursday, after the lesson, I'm going to talk with my CT during our conference time and find out what she thinks about my new approach. Now I need a word of encouragement, a phrase or a mantra. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I feel better now. I was upset, but I'm not stuck anymore. I have a plan and I can follow it. Yay!
Hey, I'm Miss Johnson. I teach down the hall. You're student teaching with Miss Taylor, right? Is she as bad as they say she is? You can tell me. Look, is she...